All right, buddy. Mom will be here in a second. All right. Pretty sure we're live in this late night gaming. And we've got BananaCrapshoot on tonight from the side scheme. So thanks for coming on, Banana. We're going to be playing Marvel Champions, Red Skull campaign. We're going to be playing this chump absorbing man. Should be able to kick his butt. And it's going to be sweet. So we've got, let's see, Hawkeye, Tier 3, Miss Marvel, Tier 2, Spider-Woman, Tier 3, Doctor Strange, Tier 1. And we got also
I
got...
I don't think I agree with those assessments.
All right, well, we can debate it tonight. And then we also got Remedy here from Alter Egos. He's going to be giving us some commentary, you know, helping increase the quality of our live stream this week. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
Yep. Thanks for having me.
Sweet. So we're just getting set up here. Gonna beat down Chump. Sorry for the delay. And can someone make sure we're live? Halfway through the game.
We are. I was paying attention.
Cool. McBobber will put a thumbnail on there at some point. That's it.
Tactical scanner.
Yeah, we gave you the big card draw one.
Should probably save that for in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, probably.
You should trigger it now.
Yeah.
Nerf the strange player.
Good. Alright, so we got a little side scheme in play here. It's got all the traits. What a jerk. Why is this guy so bad, Remedy? You want to tell us a little bit about that?
I don't know if I agree, but so Absorbing Man has like two ways in which he's trying to beat you. He has a slightly higher pip density, in an ability to try and hit you down, while trying to gain benefit from players that choose to engage with undefended attacks. What this usually means is that if players were using precons, so pre-constructed decks in standard play, because there's a less ally density, I'm sure that the decision point for defending his attacks comes up a lot more often. But in expert play, where McBobber is part of your team, there are at least eight allies in everyone's deck, and so undefended attacks are going to be far and few between. So that kind of reduces the impact of that sort of brawl these trying to present. And then his main scheme threat level isn't super dangerous. It can some bad things can go wrong, and really the powerful thing that he has is that super absorbing power gives him all the traits, and so his encounter deck becomes a lot more deadly. And I'm sure Banana might have some insights into how he's found absorbing men as well.
You want to chime in on that real quick before we get started, Banana?
Everything Remedy said, I pretty much agree with.
All right.
He covers everything very well articulated, so I'll just second what he said.
You just play some spells. Is that what you're saying? Just draw some cards. I'm gonna see those 5 cards hit your hand this game. BananaCrapshoot. No doubt.
I'm not gonna do that.
You'll be able to hear the wince from McBobber like a continent away.
There's already been some wincing from McBobber. Ooh, a mirror? Opening a mirror? That's pretty good. Let's see these mulligans here. How's Doctor Strange doing? No Maria Hill. Really all that matters here.
I guess the other thing we didn't really talk about is in campaign play the delay counters actually do matter. So Absorbing Man does present a level of tension for this player group that I'm with at the moment. They kind of need to stop 8 delay counters getting on that card.
So
they are on a clock.
When did the delay counters really impact us? Because
there's no spoilers in this stream.
Okay.
But
All right.
It is important that a number of less than 8 would be ideal.
Okay, well that's good info. Is that a spoiler?
You do not want to be delayed.
So does he get one every turn? Is that what's going on?
Once per turn, yes.
Why is For Justice better than Sneak By? I'm confused.
Sometimes aspect cards are better than hero cards.
They're actually equivalent, and then you need to deck build partially to get the kicker.
I'm just gonna have to use this Nick Fury. Get that card.
So, Banana, what was your mulligan strategy with Doctor Strange?
Try to get better stuff than what I had.
Oh, Banana.
I was looking for like.
Is there a lot of minions in this or no?
Ditching Helicarrier.
Yeah, I was trying to find like
Maria Hill.
the Cape, the Eye of Agamotto,
Yeah.
Maria Hill. Yeah.
Well, luckily you've got a way to dig deeper to execute that game plan.
This is true.
Bob, have you played Spider-Woman before? What was your
Yes.
approach?
Well, I just mostly wanted to play my cards in my opening hand here. I don't really have any good ramp cards, so probably just try to play a few aspect cards, maybe Thwart, that sort of thing. Nothing too exciting going on here.
Who's becoming the police officer? Who gets that honor? No one? Anyone?
Oh, I get that, of course.
Okay.
All right. So we got. I think we're ready to start. Let's do it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Oh, am I going first? I didn't even realize that.
Yeah,
Probably should have had Banana go first.
All right, you got the honors, Banana.
Usually the leadership player goes first. That's our strategy.
I don't have anything too exciting going on yet.
Lead from the front, as they say, McBobby.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, it's just because they have Maria Hill.
Let's just count how many times we say Maria Hill tonight.
Do we want to stun him? I'm trying to decide if I want to use the Doctor Strange action or not.
I think you always look for that little 3, draw 3. You just constantly do that.
It's tough because this is like the second best one.
Yeah.
But do you settle for second best or do you try for the best?
Try for the best and get vapors, I guess. Let's use the Strange action to get vapors.
Yep.
Get wrecked.
Is anybody going to be attacking?
I mean, I will.
Yeah, probably just gonna be thwarting here.
Yeah. Try to get this side scheme out of here.
So Beacon Fire, I'll give you this magical enhancements. Oh wait, or do I just want to get Goliath down?
Oh, I could take that because I might self-propel glide to thwart twice.
Alright, so I think what I'll do is Alright. So I'll give McBobber the magical enhancements.
So that just goes in my play area for the rest of this round, right?
Yeah. It's an event, but yeah.
What's an upgrade?
Oh, yeah, upgrade. I can make the call Goliath later. I'm not really ready for him. That's all I can do. I had a really bad hand.
It's all good. Takes a while for this
And
guy
I'll
to get
thwart
set
for
up.
2 off super absorbing power.
So Banana, while we got the maximum number of viewers here on the stream, before we get too deep into the turns, do you want to tell us a little bit about the side scheme?
The Side Scheme is a podcast about everybody's favorite superhero card game, Marvel Champions. Hosted by me and Tommy of Titan, who you guys might know from the Golden Dice podcast. And we do a podcast 2 to 3, like every 2 to 3 weeks. And we write articles and are active in Discord and stuff.
Sweet.
So that's the Side Scheme.
Yeah, if you guys are looking for Champions content, high quality stuff, tune in. Do I Nick Fury here, McBobber, or do I just give Aya the Power of Justice? I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, probably Nick Fury. Alright, so I'm gonna thwart for 4.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna say that.
And I'll also both glide.
It's good.
Thwart for 4 more.
All right.
Alright, that's it for me.
Cool. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And use her teen spirit. Okay, that's pretty good. And I will go ahead and do a McBobber here. Oh, I should have done this first. Can still do that. Okay. Now let's how am I gonna do this here? What's the right way to do it? Guess lockjaw, mirror. Oh. Who's smarter than me? This will pay for one of these. Mirror will give me a card back. Can then use that card to do nothing. Okay. I'm gonna pay for a mirror. I'm gonna do a sneak by. Just getting set up. And we'll mirror. Put this on the bottom. Draw a card. Nothing. And flip thwart for 1. That's it. And then Nick Fury thwart for 2 on the side scheme. Cool. That's it.
I'll exhaust my skilled investigator to draw a card. Can't play it.
It's a pretty good card. I like this card here. This is a remedy special right here. 0 cost and it does a thing for you the whole game. I like it.
You can give it to everyone.
You can give it
Punch
to
it.
everyone? Yeah, exactly. So then they're your friend and they want to keep playing with you next week.
It's tricky to time it, but yeah, it's just a card that gets out of your deck.
Right, which is another thing that you like to do.
Was everyone at full health? That's the other thing. We didn't really go through our campaign.
Yeah, I think we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we held off and made sure.
Oop.
Alright, so we got a bow. That's cool. Got a mansion down. This guy knows how to play.
Hawkeye's good because the
I guess
bow
I'll just-
protects the mansion.
Yeah, I guess I'll just attack for 3. Unless you think I need to thwart for 1.
I think that's fine.
Cool, guys.
Alright.
We've got 2
That's,
Justice players. We should be good on thwarting.
Yeah, I'll have an occasional arrow to throw in there.
Guess I probably should have stayed in Alter Ego. I'll get good at some point. I'm thinking maybe 2022 I'll get good at this game.
Beacon Fire is just a good player and draws the quiver turn 2 every turn.
Oh my man.
And an expert marksman. Nice.
That's how you do it, dude.
Beacon knows what's up.
Yeah, I just gotta protect my little 9 health over here.
All right, so this guy gets 4 threat. And a counter. And then he's going to attack Banana.
You want me to block him? Who's more valuable, me or him?
Yeah, right now if you don't block, you have to discard a card.
If I don't block?
If a player does not block, that player must spend a resource, pretty much.
Okay. Maybe he'll defend with Strange then, and then I'll block with Nick Fury.
Yeah, I'll just defend here.
Alright, so we're gonna get a boost card there. Whoa, Shibushi.
So he gets tough.
No, he doesn't have ice or metal anymore, does he? No, he still has metal. Yeah, so he does get tough.
Ugh.
And a 2-pit. You still take 2 damage on that. Dang.
Maybe I can pull a piercing arrow and get rid of that.
All right, then he'll attack me. I'll defend. So I believe I'm currently at 3 defense.
So you still should have the.
I still have the Doctor Strange thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 4 defense.
Perfect. And you get to ready. Okay.
Yeah, already.
Perfect. Alright, so he's gonna attack me. I'm gonna block with Nick Fury. And that will kill Nick Fury.
Now he has some sort of other effect here. He has a boost,
Interesting.
right? Or is he not? No, he doesn't. Okay.
Interesting because of so few allies, his mechanic actually went off this round. Like this, the ban facility is pretty brutal. The McBobber hate card, losing resources. Forget about it.
I'll block for you, Beacon.
Oh man, what a sweetheart.
I mean, he's defending for 4.
Still have the enhancements.
And you block it.
We got a lot
Appreciate
of
it.
value out of this magical enhancements this turn.
Yeah, that was pretty good. We got to use that 4 times, pretty much.
Okay. So we got
Counterparts.
counters.
Gang up.
And he attacks you again. Whooshy.
That's problematic.
2, 4. And I have to discard a card.
Ugh, that's brutal.
Get the pick at least.
Mm-hmm.
He gets tough, and he heals 1. Well, he's already tough.
My turn. Sorry, I got a text right then. Alright, so we got reveal to my hero. Take 3 indirect. He's got 4 if he's got metal. Ooh, she. Getting wrecked.
I think you heard when you called him a chump.
I mean, that's how this game always is, like McBobber says. It presents that you're just gonna lose, and then you don't. They got to give you a little bit of a sweat.
All right, I think that's the end of the villain phase.
Good thing I heal for 5.
And I am 1 resource short of doing everything I want to do here.
I can give you the mansion. I don't have anything bid to play at the moment.
Oof.
I would appreciate that.
There you go.
Thanks.
Oh man.
Oh no. Like
McBobber.
further complications.
Further complications because you know that McBobber's going to play finesse.
I have to play this. You can't not play finesse.
Oh man. Always.
Maybe I just don't play Black Widow.
Maybe.
I think that's got to be the case. So I'll do the pheromones. Stun and confuse him.
Pheromone's a great card.
And then I'll play Inconspicuous to remove 3 threat.
Perfect. Alright. So it's my turn.
I think I'm going to flip.
Okay.
Does anyone want me to look at the top card of their deck, or should I just look at the encounter deck?
No reason for me to.
Are you flipping? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. But if you're gonna flip it, it'd be okay for you.
I am gonna flip, yeah. But I'm gonna I'm in a Red Dagger and Coulson.
When you do,
I don't know.
I know, but when you mirror, if it's one of her cards, you could do her first versus a mirror.
Okay.
So you don't like cycle a good out or something. Because it could be like a 2 resource card or a card you really want.
Sure.
Wiggle room.
So then when you flip, do her first.
Because I want that card. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's a resource, but that way, because if you do a mirror first and you draw that card, then you do her ability, you could cycle through like 3 or 4 really good cards.
I want to do her first so that I know that I get that card.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I don't cycle my 2 resource cards and stuff. I'm actually just gonna flip, and I'm going to do this here to buy Coulson. And then he's gonna search my discard pile, and I'm gonna get Counterintelligence, which is a preparation card, and I'm gonna add it to my hand.
Now you shuffle your deck.
Oh, I misspelled that. So this is the kind of thing I just need practice, you know. Should have known that. Okay.
Yeah, still got it.
Still got it. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go here, search. Let's see. Nick Fury probably. Put him on the bottom. Card. And then I'll do the Red Dagger. And thwart for 4 on the main scheme. And that's there. And then I'll heal for. That's it. Almost perfect turn. Just messed up on the Coulson.
It all worked out.
Yeah. And then I had to get rid of the... the Embiggen, which I like, but...
You're going to mirror it back, though.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Getting turn 1 a mirror just really smooths things out. This guy's crazy.
He's the equivalent of Quiver in a way. Not as essential, but a similar sort of essential component.
You gonna do the vibranium here to get rid of the tough?
He's got to kill the guard guy first.
Oh, he does.
So I'm going to attack and use the skilled strike.
Yeah, he'll have enough money with martial prowess, right? And the marksman.
Yep.
Perfect.
And then hit 6.
What a good turn.
Yeah, that all just worked out.
I think the aggression makes a lot of sense in Hawkeye, mainly because of like the martial prowess with his arrows, and then Hulk works really well with
skilled
the
strikes
quiver.
and stuff with its already 3 attacks, so make it 5, and yeah,
Right,
it's pretty good.
right, yeah, makes him a solid tier 3.
Which where can I find these tier lists that you're talking about, Poem? How can I engage in that content?
Yeah, Poem, you need to post it up and then let me and McBobber go behind and put our opinions too.
Ask McBobber which tier he thinks Hawkeye is. Ask him. McBobber, which tier is Hawkeye?
Well, I know he didn't love him.
Yeah, I probably would put him in tier 3.
There you go.
I still think he's a pretty good character, though. I think almost every character in the game is pretty good except for Hulk. There's like tier 1, there's tier 2, there's tier 3, and then Hulk's like tier 6.
Yeah, that's the way we've identified it. We're playing in this 3-person league, and we have to like cycle through the different characters, and we're just carrying Hulk right now with like Captain America and Iron Man.
That's it for me. I played Wong.
But yeah, I
you
think you can use Wong. I think Banana if you wanted.
Well, you
I
can
did.
also
I
heal with
cycled
Wise
it- I
Ass.
cycled the-
Do you want to recover or whatever?
I couldn't. I was exhausted because I had to defend the second attack with him.
Oh, okay.
So literally the only thing I could do is play Wong, and then I used his action to discard vapors.
Cool.
Oh, isn't that what this does?
Well, I didn't flip, so.
Oh yeah. So I can
I
heal
think you
with
can
Wong. I
heal.
guess.
You can heal one. Yeah. I love that he needs like a mystic to heal him. He's a doctor. He's a surgeon, so like you can't go to the physician. It's like, I need help. Please.
So as Wong, you just don't even use Wong, right? You like use him for his action, basically. Like you don't even like attack with him, right?
Most of the time.
That's cool.
Yeah, you just cycle the invocation deck or heal.
All right, so he gets what, 4 threat? He gets a delay thing or whatever this is called,
Yep.
and he's
And
going
he'll lose
to
confused when he tries to scheme against me. And then
Yeah.
he'll scheme against you, Poe.
He's gonna scheme against me. Okay. All right, so stone or wood doesn't do a thing because he's got metal, and it's a 3-pip.
Then he's stunned, so that goes away against Beacon. And then he'll scheme against Banana.
Five.
All right, and encounter a Spider Woman. Take one. Get another one over here.
Got a guard.
Remedy, you shuffled in the expert cards. Yeah, okay, here's one of them right here. Cool. Ready.
My heart jumped out of my chest for a sec.
Place 1 threat on the main scheme. Okay. Cool.
New keyword.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I can sneak up on you. Exosuit. This was a carryover from Crossbones. Oh, and the ball.
Okay, dude. He's
Gearing up.
he's ready to
Getting
go.
angry. Got the Master Chief.
Since I've been
and,
the only one. Since I've been the only one punching him, he's like, "I'll build up."
I
Cloud,
don't know.
knew
He
that.
gets to
I knew
use
that'd
all
be
those
advanced.
stuff.
I could smell it.
He's got to use all his new gear.
Yep, schemes for
Love it.
4 plus whatever this is, 5. Perfect. Good for him. Alright, let's see if I can have a decent turn here.
He did the none shall pass. Good job.
Let's see. Always mansion, right? Guess I can use her ability first, the Mean Spirit. And then I will Amir. Talked about putting my whatchamacallit, what's it called? Embiggen on the bottom.
Yeah, it's good to have your boosts.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, that worked out.
Alright, so we'll do a mansion. Let me think about my math, see if I can share the love on that. I'm probably going to keep this wiggle room and flip. And then
HPA beats.
I need 3 money for a beat cup.
Yeah, that wiggle room's pretty good with your shrink.
Yeah. Probably keep the wiggle room, flip, and then I can give my mansion to somebody and just put down a beat cup. Seems good. Alright, so I'll exhaust beat cup to move a threat from the main scheme here. And then I will I can kill this guy or I can thwart. What do you think, Bob? Are we gonna get schemed 48? Probably not, right? With me flipping.
Are you flipping?
Yeah. Let's just start killing these.
I mean,
guys.
if you're gonna flip, kill him because he's gonna attack too, and that's one scheme. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just kill this guy.
Yeah.
And then I can thwart for 2 with this dude. And I'll flip. And I don't use this. Or do I? There's no reason not to.
Wiggle Rooms that's a defense card.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I think you were thinking sneak by.
That is what I was thinking of, yeah.
So with wiggle room, do I need to have her? Do I defend as my action, or do I not?
No.
I just
It's
use
just when
her.
you would take
Just when you
damage.
Okay. So let's just thwart for 1. That's it. I have a mansion.
So I don't. What wiggle room doesn't really engage with shrink, but it works with her morphogenics ability. If that's what people were talking about, I wasn't really following.
That was
Thanks.
just a.
I think they just got.
He was
the
thinking of
card.
Embiggen, I think.
No.
No, I was
Sneak
just
by.
thinking
Oh.
this was a different. Yeah,
Oh,
Snake
yeah,
Bite.
wiggle room doesn't even engage with any of those.
All of these Abyss
Okay.
Marvel cards look the same to me. Like, the art is almost identical.
If you were colorblind, it'd be really unfortunate with her. Like, it's blue and red.
Am I up?
It's pretty unfair.
Please play Hulk. Before you quiver.
Wait, why?
Because then doesn't he look to see if
No.
he has
I'm
a-
looking
quiver
right
looks.
now. I'm trying to decide if to play
Oh, he'll
Hulk
look
or
already.
Spider-
That doesn't even matter. Okay.
So the interaction they're talking about is there's some strong synergy between being able to look at the top of your deck and then use the ally Hulk to, optimally trigger the effect. So in this case, there's an energy on top, so Hulk is probably unlikely going to
They're
be
both-
played as it would
they're both
murder
bad.
Coulson.
Yeah, they're all bad because it's deal 1 damage to each, or if I do Avengers Mansion, it goes to Science, and then it's discard Hulk. So either way,
I mean, you can still get him down and then just wait.
I mean, yeah, he can come down and block for me, or I could throw out Spider Girl if I want to. I don't think we're really worried about this. It's probably going to kill, so.
Helicarrier, get your mansion, put down Hulk. She got something else.
Yeah. A 2-cost ally for 5 health is actually a very beneficial thing too. It's one of the interesting things about Hulk.
Alright, so we got 3 damage and confuse.
Kind of wish you would have done one. Well, I don't know. Are you wanting to kill him, McBobber?
I have no intention of killing him.
You want me to leave him alone?
If you want to kill him, I wouldn't mind.
Well, I can do 3, but that's where I was like, I almost told Poland to attack him, but I didn't know if anybody else was doing anything. Okay.
So, if I give you a card with a mansion, so you can get your card with mansion, you can buy your helicarrier. I give you 1, and you still can't get Hulk and helicarrier here.
Let's see. So if I go 1, 2 cards, so I'd have 1, 2, 3, boom. Then helicarrier. It's I can do it. I can get out both.
Okay.
If you give me the mansion. Does anybody else need mansion before we get greedy over here?
Aren't you drawing Nick Fury? So you draw another 3.
Was that Nick Fury on the top? No.
No,
I don't have Nick
second
Fury.
card.
Nick Fury was one of the top 2 cards, I believe.
Yeah, so
okay.
he actually, but I mean, the
What
math
was the
didn't
last
work out
3?
when I tried to do it, but I will give you the mansion if you ask for it.
Well, let me think. Okay. So I know Earth's Mightiest Heroes is the next card, so then it's Nick Fury. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Nick Fury. Draw 3 cards. Use the 3 cards to play Helicarrier.
And just
So I could
hold
have
on to
Nick
Hulk.
Fury and Helicarrier, but I'll lose Hulk and Spider Girl and Sentry. So
Yeah.
Any thoughts? Does anybody else need them? Because I have
Well,
2 mansions.
I think it's all about ramp.
It's
I think
about-
the helicarrier is the card to play, but
Okay.
I mean, I could use cards if people aren't going to use them.
yeah, if we want to.
Well, I
just
could get
draw-
out Fury and Helicarrier, but I don't know if that's better than what you guys are going to do. Okay.
You know the next 5, so like I guess the question is like, could you just play Fury next turn with no real harm done? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just drop the helicarrier and then just we give our mansion to Bob, help him out.
What
Yeah,
about Port
that's
Doctor Strange?
Yeah, I see some big ramp cards in Bob's hand that he's gonna want to play, like the finesse and the mansion.
Oh yeah. Beat cool.
All right. Do I need to stay in hero? Or do I flip? So am I attacking the minion or am I attacking him? Is anybody going to kill the minion if I do 3 to him?
I currently have no means of dealing 1 damage. Unless I like punch him instead of thwarting.
That seems bad.
I mean, if Banana wanted to, he could make the call Goliath, tap for 1, and then Inspiring Presence the Goliath. I don't think he's going to do that, but he could.
Okay, I'll hit Observer Man for 3. Why not? And then, do I need to flip? Who all stayed in hero form? You're in hero form. What about you guys?
I'll probably end up in hero form.
Yeah, you could probably flip just so we're balancing out.
Okay, and then so I have a Helicarrier and a Avengers Mansion for somebody.
Ramp. We can get Bob's finesse and helicarrier and a mansion down. We're in a good spot.
All right, so I'll use Strange. It's my turn, right?
Yep.
I'll use Strange's action to cycle this.
Check out the chat.
Good old Windsor Tomb on the bottom.
Yeah. So Do I want to action Wong to go for the wins?
All right, a couple comments.
I think so.
I think so too, because I need more. I need to get more set up than what I. So I use Wong's action to get the win.
It's just such a handy ability.
Draw 3. And still no eye or. Seeing what allies I have. I'm gonna look in everybody's Discord pause real quick.
I could look at the top card of your deck if you want to know if you should get Hulk or not.
Sure.
You should not get Hulk.
No.
You should take Nick Fury.
Yeah, Nick Fury would be pretty good. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with Nick Fury.
I just need to remember that he
You really-
has my Nick Fury. I think there's one on my discard. Oh, I put it in the bottom of my deck. Remember? He's got it on the top of it.
Oh, that's right.
So cruel.
He pulled them out.
Well, someone could give a mansion to maybe to Banana so you can play the Sorcerer Supreme. That might.
Yeah,
That might be-
we have
that might be
two.
useful.
Here, I'll give it to him.
Yeah, chaining mansions is good. Mansion goes here, and then get these mansions down.
You can draw a card, Banana. He used his mansion.
Alright.
This hand size.
Come on. So I could kill the minion with Magic Blast, right?
That would kill him. You'd overkill him, though.
I wouldn't get any kickers off. I don't know what the right play here is. I'm used to.
I think it's just getting down like permanents, like dudes,
Yeah,
upgrades.
You could also generously clear these 2 upgrades.
That's a good
You
point.
probably want to get something down.
I'll be right back.
that's probably a good idea, also, though.
He like went to the armor shop on the way down the hill. Like he just opened up this like locker room in the abandoned facility. He's like, there's a master. The devs of Halo were ready to go, and
Alright, so we cleared those. And then I'm gonna make the call. Wonder Man. And use Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Wait, no. I can't pay for it.
How come you can't pay for it? Oh, you're talking about the images of Icon. That's
Yeah,
what
I
you're trying to
can't
play.
Oh, you could
Got
just
it.
cycle it. You're trying to get the
Technically-
three draw, right?
Technically, he's still confused. He's already confused, FYI.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to I wanted to at least get it out of there. But I could at least attack with Wonder Man, I guess.
Or just thwart with Doctor Strange.
Well, he's exhausted already. So
Well, I'm saying if you use the Earth's Mightiest Heroes, you could
yeah,
ready him to thwart.
Yeah, we'll do that. It's like a good idea.
It's a pretty cool interaction. Earth's Mightiest Heroes with Doctor Strange.
I think that's a pretty good card. I like Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Can I take that card, Poem?
Yep.
I also have the helicarrier, so don't forget that.
Cool.
I think we're going to see a mansion and a finesse.
I'll use your helicarrier. That's too bad. I guess there's no way to actually play all these, is there? Too bad.
Just get set up. Just get the finesse down and hold Captain Marvel, maybe.
I mean, it's probably better value to just give somebody Honorary Avenger.
Give it to Wong, and then the EMH train is real for Banana.
So I can only thwart for one. Maybe I just stay in Alter Ego. I think I'm just going to stay in Alter Ego here.
Okay.
Well, then I can't play the Honorary Avenger. So
hold
yeah,
on to
I guess I will save the Captain Marvel. Alright, that's it.
Coolio. Oops.
Hey, I
Too
got
much
Maria
shit.
Hill.
Not bad.
Cool.
Alright. So he gets 4
All
threat
right,
on
so
the
he
main
gets
scheme.
4.
He's going to attack me. I'm going to let him attack me. And this is gonna swap environments and I gain surge.
Oh, no. No surge. No surge.
No surge.
Because it's a
No
boost.
surge.
It's a boost,
Okay.
yeah.
So then I'll... Should I wiggle room here? Let's do it. Cool.
And then he made it
do I just come back to my hand?
undefended. So you place 1 threat on the main scheme. Does what come back to your hand?
You can't
If
play.
you exhaust.
If you exhaust, it can come back to your hand.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to play it again. So I don't know if
Yeah.
that matters.
I'll exhaust a draw card for sure.
And did you place 1 threat on the main scheme? Okay.
That was because of the battlefield or the environment.
Yes.
Okay, great. We got
Every time I alt on something, it's like upside down. Does anybody know how to fix that?
your alt is upside down. Wow.
Yeah, like if I hold alt over the card in it to make the image bigger, the image is upside down.
While you're holding Alt over it, press Q and E on your keyboard to flip the card around.
Wonderful, thank you.
All right, so Beacon's resetting. Do we want to just do his threat?
Yeah, so he got schemed against, but the confuse goes away, so
All right, cool.
that's simple for him.
Yep.
Doctor Strange is gonna attack me.
Do you want me to block here with maybe Red Dagger, Coulson or something?
I mean, I was gonna block with Wonder Man, but if
I
you wanna
mean,
block with somebody else, fine.
Yeah, I'll just block with
It's
Coulson.
probably better to block with somebody who's about to die anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so he's gonna attack you, and I'll go ahead and get rid of Coulson here.
All right, then he'll scheme against me for 4, and then the soldier will scheme for 1.
Coolio, encounter cards.
You got to promote me again. Sorry.
Alrighty, let me get that done. Alright, so I'm in my hero form. Absorbing Man attacks you. If he has the stone trait, he gets +1 attack. He does not. So he will attack me, and I think I'm just going to block with Red Dagger. See you later, bud. After he's defeated, spend 2 money to return him to my hand. Do I want to do that?
Man, why is Spider-Man so expensive?
You can tell me.
Because
I should do that in the car.
Yeah, because he thwarts for 12 when he enters play. It's pretty good.
I just 5. It's a lot.
If there's a side
is a lot.
scheme, he just blows it out.
What?
I feel so bad for Banana. Absorbers just wanted to brawl with him.
Oh yeah, here, give me a side scheme. Come on. Nope. This is not happening. Okay. Hopefully this is a side scheme.
No, just in advance. For 3.
Alright, boys. Think we're doing alright. You're up, Beacon.
Okay, so we need to get this retaliate off. Okay.
Remedy, what do you think about the difference in deck building between, and let's go to Banana as well, between solo and 2-player versus 3 or 4-player multiplayer kind of stuff?
I'll let Banana answer first, and then you can come back to me.
Well, solo is completely different because you can just build to stun lock the villain basically and not have very much interaction. 2-player, you start to get them interactions between decks and you can get the synergies going, but when you start getting to 3 and 4 players, there's a lot going on, so it's definitely good to talk while you're playing so that you can get some type of a game plan going. But I think deck building changes more from 1 to 2 player than like 2 to 4 player.
It makes sense.
Would we rather take 3 threat off or kill this guy and do 3? Because I can do the exploding arrow or the cable arrow.
I mean, this guy probably should die at some point.
Alright.
Did you have some
Yeah, I guess
follow up
that-
on that, Rudy?
Yeah, well, I was just gonna say it was funny because me and Banana actually talked about this recently on the podcast because we both, well, probably more me. I'd been playing one-handed solo for quite a while, and it got a bit. I kind of wanted to expand my experience, and so I messaged Banana, and he was sharing how he'd been playing two-handed when he didn't get time to play with another person. And so, yeah, we kind of talked about how you get to see a lot more interactions when you play two-handed or play with more than one player. It allows some of the heroes to kind of focus in on what they're really trying to do with a aspect combination. So, like, Hawkeye aggression here, it is viable in solo, but I think it showcases itself a lot better in like this context of 4-player. And like, you know, it looks like so much fun to play. Whereas in solo, it's a bit more difficult because you have to compromise the vision of the deck to ensure that you can thwart enough playing by yourself.
Yeah, multiplayer definitely showcases the heroes like as intended, and the villain too.
Right.
Like we're gonna go through the deck here soon. Solo, you might only get through like 15 cards in the deck, depending.
So you think there's a big gap between solo play and then just any multiplayer as far as deck building? Like you have to build your deck completely different for solo, and then 2 to 4 is kind of a wash a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it sounds like maybe that's where the biggest jump is, 1 to 2. I still think there's like sort of a meta game between 2 and maybe 4. or when you start getting into 4-player, there is some strategy that comes into play there as well, I think. So a card like maybe Avengers Mansion, the ramp cards, since the game is much longer, I think generate more value.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah, I built a rush deck recently. For instance, against Absorbing Man, I can win on round 3 pretty consistently. So you guys are up to round 4 now.
Right.
So I would have already been done, and I would have only seen like 3 cards from the deck.
Yeah, so if you're playing a solo, or was that two-handed or solo?
So true solo, because I was just trying to rush the villain, and I wasn't running any ramp cards. I just played the hero signature set plus damage.
I think those damage
That's
sort
like
of
a different approach.
Those like damage events, like like you said, stun and stuff like that. So maybe that like 3-cost card that like damages and stuns is probably good in solo.
Is anybody going to be able to do just 1 damage to this guy? Like,
I mean,
I keep coming in these awkward situations because I could do 5 right now to Absorbing Man, and I kind of want to, but
I would just do 5.
Yeah, overkilling this guy by 4 is a little extreme.
and end up with a good scenario.
And like
all this stuff
in this game, like you saw how like magical enhancements really paid off. Like a lot of people dismissed that card when it kind of when Doctor Strange first came out. Very few people were talking about that card, but like McBobber got 4 uses out of that card in 1 turn. So like a new hero release combined with that card really showcased like that it's pretty good for 2 costs for 2 cards from hand.
Yeah. We've already identified another card like a Spider-Man here is also really good in 4-player, where you probably may not even include him in a regular Justice deck.
Maria Hill, everybody can grab a card.
Yeah, Maria Hill is another one. Oh wait,
Wait, did Bacon not finish his turn? What happened?
I didn't have anything else to do. I mean, oh wait, no.
He had Nick Fury.
All right, yeah, 2 threat.
So there was actually a Maria Hill played. I thought we were just talking about Maria Hill.
Oh no, I played Maria Hill. That was me saying, hey, I'm playing Maria Hill.
Cool.
Might as well play Astral Projection. So it's 3. The top card. Nothing. Great. But we know that that boost is nothing coming up. And I will play images. Confusing 4, right?
So like rings rings of vagabonds are a really interesting card in this scenario because if you just let attacks go through, they're still considered undefended. I think that was a really interesting mechanic, like interaction going on. Like Absorbing Man can still hit you and get the value off the environment.
That's all I got.
All right, is it my turn?
Yep.
All right, I guess we already see the top card of the encounter deck, so there's no reason to look at that. So I'll look at the top card of Poems deck. Okay. All right, I'll draw a card. And got all the allies finally. I think I got a good Captain Marvel. So I'll kill this guy. So I'm going to have an assault here. Good to know.
Oof.
Which of these to play? Iron Fist is pretty good, I think. So I'll punch the villain and stun him. And then I'll throw Honorary Avenger on... Guess I'll throw on Captain Marvel. She's pretty good.
If you give it to Wong, oh wait, he exhausted. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, Wong doesn't
The
even do
EMH
damage.
playing- The EMH playing gets real.
All right, my
I
turn.
guess it's the same thing at the moment.
The hero.
But I still get to thwart.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Poem was like having a silky smooth turn too. There, it was like ready
for
to
two.
go.
Alright, go ahead, Paul.
All right, so my hero, I can generate a resource. So I'll go ahead and do that to buy Nadia. And then...
Wait,
What's that?
I think that's
That's a resource for an event.
Oh, it's for an event. Oh, I knew that. My bad.
Probably use Spider-Man for that, unless you're planning to save him.
Probably gonna save Spider-Man. I think I'm gonna go here, exhaust that, do this sneak by, and I can use shrink on that for 5.
Wait, deck knowledge helps. I'm not sure you've got a side scheme left in the deck.
Yeah, it's tricky. I'll do
I'm wrong. There's 2 in the deck.
B cop. I will flip. I'll do her ability. There's Bruno. Go ahead and exhaust a mirror. The 2 resource card bottom. I want to put my deck in the trash. And I can draw a card. Can do Bruno, Nadia, Endurance, or let's see. It's awkward. It reduces the next card you play. Okay. Actually pretty good. It's gonna go here to Nadia. Exhaust Nadia to play Bruno. And then I will...
I'll say you can store up the power of justice.
Or Spider-Man, whichever one you
Or
prefer to
Spider-
keep.
yeah.
Good point. Just put Spider-Man down here, and then we can just get along on command. Seems good.
Bruno is just Miss Marvel's quiver.
And then I'll get 3 HP.
Basically.
And that's the end of my turn. Seems good. I like Miss Marvel a lot.
So there was a lot of talking going on Bacon's turn, so I didn't want to interrupt, but like these main swings are kind of tricky because like you're already exhausting the bow pretty much every round to shoot an arrow, right? Do you have like the axe in here or whatever, another weapon?
So I'm not getting things going how I want it to, but if I could have an Avenger out, like the thought is use a bow, exhaust an Avenger like a cheap Spider Woman, and then attack and exhaust my bow. So there's I have thoughts behind it. It's just not working right now because I'm getting them all at the wrong times.
Got it.
It just may be a bad build, but we'll see.
Alright, he's 4 threat.
Oh, I put tough on him. He's supposed to have stun down.
Well, either way, the stun goes away now when he attacks you. Then he's going to attack Doctor Strange.
Fury.
No, Fury.
I was like, let's do Fury.
I love how Beacon throws the guy out. That's his signature play.
Oh yeah. He's blocking. He's jumping over.
Diving in the way. Alright, then he's going to attack me. If you want to use Maria, now's a good time.
Yep.
You doing the rapid response, or you saving it?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, we'll do the rapid response.
All right. And then he's going
I
to
got my spider.
scheme against me, however he is confused.
Seems good. Alright, encounter cards.
I wish I had a bunch of questions ahead of time prepared, but I never do that. So, what do you guys, after getting into this Rise of Red Skull box for a few weeks here, what are the overall impressions? Banana?
I think it was good for the game to introduce a campaign. The villains, I think, are fun. Some of them are definitely harder than others, but they are all fun to play against. And I mean, just having 5 new scenarios is good for the game because it was getting stale. But the heroes are good in the box. It added a lot of good things, so I'm happy with the box.
Coolio? They got me into it, you know. As the card pool grows and the number of heroes that are available and things to do increases, it just makes it, you know, more of an enjoyable experience. I like the deck building part of it, and so there's actually decisions to be made.
Do you want help with that, Banana?
I don't know why this is not.
McBobber's got to figure it out. He can give you a assist.
Oh no! Into the void. That card is gone.
Do we know what card that was?
Was it a Magic Blast?
It was the Eye of Agamotto.
I think it was the Agamotto.
All right.
I think did you use another card too? Or was that it?
There's a card underneath Vision, I think.
It was the Eye of Agamotto and another Make the Call.
Alright. I'll go get the Eye of Agamotto.
There you go.
Yeah, because
All right. You know that now that card went in there, McBobber has a lot of he's been wanting me to get rid of these Vortex for a long time, so I'm gonna go ahead and just move them.
That's always been my problem with those things. They're dangerous.
I mean, someone's gonna have to. I like them, but you got to reach way up here now to get them.
Yeah, I think that's safer.
For all the Vortex lovers out there.
I was finding this for Banana Crapshoot's rapid response.
You can press 6 on the stack to draw them all into your hand.
Thank you. What were you doing, Remedy?
I don't. I thought it's alright. Don't even worry about it. Can't get it to work.
Alright, so I get attacked.
I can block with Maria Hill again.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
And then he can make the call her again. Is that how that works? He can make the call her right now. Or on,
No, you can't. You can't play.
on our turn. On our
Yes. Hey, we got a side scheme.
That would be-
turn. Oh yeah. Oh. Big Spidey.
I might beat you to it.
hang on. So there's a when revealed effect on.
Yeah, there's stuff
Okay.
going on here.
Okay. Spend a resource.
Each player
to
must choose to spend a energy resource or take 2 indirect.
Took
Yeah, we'll
damage.
take the indirect.
You know what McBobber's going to do in that situation every single time.
Unless I'm gonna die from it. You got rid of the Eye of Agamotto. Serious.
Throw it back in the vortex.
Yeah. I can feel it.
Yeah, you could probably just end an alter ego and heal, and then you'll be alright. Am I ready to do my thing now? Alright.
Yep.
Here's that. Cool. And oh, this is for me.
That can go in the vortex if you want.
Alright. So I got I may flip alter ego and exhaust or discard one's persona. I don't really want to get rid of any personas because Bruno has this good card. I'm just gonna exhaust and remove this from the game.
I mean, you only have one event card you could have played on in the other mode anyway, so.
Yeah. I just want to know how I'm going to get Nick Fury and Biggin and Spider-Man down.
I might play my Spider-Man, but I also got my Nick Fury. We got
Oh,
very
you-
similar dilemmas going on here.
Well, you go first, so whatever you do, then I do the other, I think, is what happens here. However the math works out.
I'll probably end up going for my Nick Fury, so you can do your Spider-Man, but we'll see how it goes.
I want to thank all the late nighters for tuning in and supporting us as we transition into Marvel Champions. I think it's been a pretty seamless transition. And this is, honestly, I've had more fun with this than I have, than I was having with Destiny there at the end. So I'm happy we're doing this game. And hope the viewers happy that we're doing it as well. I want to thank my teammates for, doing this with me as well. McBobber and Beacon, going through this transition.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've always liked this game.
It's actually really cool seeing you guys playing different decks this week. It's like it's really fun. I like seeing like Beacon on Hawkeye and Home on Miss Marvel.
I think Miss Marvel is a top 5 in the game character. I think that's a reasonable statement. I think she's
You can all
she's
draw
up
one.
there. She's very good.
Late night, you guys should do the tier, those tier list things you see on YouTube. I'd love to see a late night tier list.
Well, here's the thing.
With, like,
Okay,
McBobber,
let's just
Poem,
be
Beacon,
actually
Bar.
honest about
that.
about the way we have McBobber, right? And you got to just trust that like McBobber's assessment of
Somebody got
tiers.
Spider-Man.
You get
Yeah,
to draw a
someone's probably
card.
got a Spider-Man.
You get to draw a card, Beacon, from Maria Hill. Did you get that? That's what the indication is there.
Sorry, I was looking at
no, it's
stuff
okay.
on the computer.
So we have
so
McBobber.
I did totally screw up my deck, but it's good. We'll still
So-
play one.
When it comes to like understanding deck building, and McBobber and I were talking about this, it's like even me, like I'm still working on remembering my triggers and my sequencing and everything. But I think my deck building's pretty good, and I think McBobber has it all. I think he's got deck building and triggers, and Beacon seems like he's playing it pretty tight. Still, we'll get there. Beacon's a good like player at these kind of games, and so I trust that like he's gonna be a top tier guy too.
Yeah, so I totally messed up this mean swing. I feel so bad right
Okay.
now. Everybody's like, "What an idiot!"
And then I think
It's alright, we'll be okay.
ultimately what has benefited our show in the past has been like the strength of the guests, because people can get tired of the way we see the game, being repetitive, and so then if we just tell the guests, hey, this is the character choices, and here's the the aspect choices, and then they just can deck build, and then we get to see what they come up with and get varying perspectives, and that's always been the strength of what we do here, I think, too. All right, whose turn is it?
Still bananas. Are you finished, Banana, or what's going on?
Yeah, I'm done. I can't do anything else.
Do you need a card or something so you can play stuff?
I mean, I would like to play the cloak, but I can't
Did-
play.
Did you cycle with Doctor Strange? Or did you want to?
I was gonna try to give people tough so that, or I guess that doesn't matter because of this undefended stuff.
So you would need what, 2 cards to do that? Is that right?
Yeah.
To give everybody tough.
All right, I'll give you the mansion.
Okay. Is that
You
Beacon
can have my
indicating
helicarrier.
that he's going to give a helicarrier? Okay.
Yeah, you can have my helicarrier.
Okay, so then I can play cloak.
Is it stuck?
Is that a touchpad thing? That looks like a touchpad thing.
No, I'm using a mouse.
Oh, okay.
And then flip. So it's ready.
So it might even be better to give allies tough here, since allies block more than heroes.
Yeah.
That being said, there's not very many good candidates for it.
Well, let's give. Well, I'm gonna block with Maria Hill for sure.
Probably Iron Fist could take one.
Give Iron Fist one. Give Maria one that's two defenses. And then
Maybe just give it to Hawkeye for whenever the indirect comes.
It's like I'm pretty weak.
alright, that worked out, I think.
Cool.
All right, Bob, I'll clean up your scraps.
So I guess I shouldn't punch with Iron Fist since he's got the tough. So let's thwart for 2.
Ooh, baby.
So what makes this Marvel in Your Eyes poem top 5?
I just think she's got an inherent card draw built into her card text. I think that's pretty strong in the alter ego. And when she's in her hero form, you can also sort of like generate a card draw as well by cycling back. I think these personas are pretty strong, like particularly Nadia and Amir, because they're generating $1 and they cost $1. Those kind of cards are pretty rare in this game. And then she just finishes well when you get the shrink and embiggen down. Like the events just become very impactful in the late game. So I think she ramps well, and then I think she, plays like she's able to like actually complete the game. Is that a good enough argument? I don't know. I like characters that have those kind of ramp cards and then ramp built into their character text in their deck. And then I just found that Justice has pretty impactful thwart and attack events. And then I also think that Justice is like a pretty underrated aspect. I think thwarting, if you can just keep the threat manageable, then the way this game is structured is the longer the game goes on, the better it usually is for the good guys. And by not getting, being able to manage threat, you can keep the game under control.
All right, that's it for me. And I got a helicarrier for whoever wants it.
Coolio.
And I can look at a card too. No, I can't, unless I flip. But I think I'm going to stay.
All right, let's go ahead and just start here with Teen Spirit. And then I will... You Nick Furied. Jerk. Just kidding.
You can do Spider-Man. I left him.
I'm definitely going to Spider-Man. So let's go ahead and just Spider-Man. Do I exhaust this? Alright, so we get rid of the side scheme. And then somebody can get rid of this counter. That'd be good. Nadia decreases the cost the next card that I play. Okay. I like Beat Cop. That's a card I want to play. Embiggen is a card I want to play. This reduces an event, so maybe I want to play one of my events. How are we doing? Managing pretty well. I can get the... Yeah, this is where the math gets weird for me. Let's do Nadia and a big hands to play my Embiggen. And then I don't think I need to do anything else in Alter Ego, so I will flip. And I have Embiggen and Shrink in the suit, so I can pretty much do whatever I want on that. I don't think I can beat Cop and play my event. I can play two. Let's see. If I draw my card, I can play both sneak buys and get rid of the entire main scheme threat. Sure. So sneak buy, and I'll get that on Embiggen. That's gonna remove 5 threat. Did I pay?
Where did? Yeah, you gotta pay
I
one
need to
more.
pay one more,
Right? Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna draw with my mansion and just play the other sneak buy.
I have a question for you guys, if you don't mind.
Sure.
So coming from Star Wars Destiny, that's a competitive game.
Yep.
And now playing a co-op game, how have you found that transition? And do you have like a more or less enjoyment from the co-op experience?
That's a good question. It's your turn, Beacon.
Yeah, I was just thinking about the question, but yeah, go ahead. You can answer it.
Well, you can answer it too. Why don't you go first on the answer?
Well, I mean, like, I guess, like, I've played a lot of games, like Zombicide, some Crisis deck builders, different games. So this scratches that itch of, I mean, I like getting together with my friends and try to figure out the best strategies going forwards on games. So this scratches that itch. It's a different itch than Destiny, obviously. That's kind of the collectible, one player, you know, how good can I be versus the other person. But I enjoy both a lot. So
Yeah, Beacon's still on the Destiny as well. McBauer?
The question was, how do I like this being a co-op game versus competitive?
Yeah, like coming from Destiny to Champions, like doing the content for, like, how has that transition been? And like, is there more or less enjoyment with the co-op game versus the competitive game?
So I like co-op games quite a bit. So that aspect doesn't really bother me. The one thing that I do miss from Destiny is greater deck building options. I'm really into deck building, so the scope of cards and options being more limited in this game does kind of hurt the enjoyment a little bit. I think I'll like it more as we get more and more cards.
Yeah, the longer this
You wanna
game
look
is
at the
out, the
top?
better it's going to be for McBauer.
I think in everyone, I mean, there's a lot of people in the community that seem like they're into deck building, but you know, a lot of the decks are like within 5 cards of each other, depending on the aspect.
Yeah, there's a lot of cards in this game that are like auto includes in your deck, like the 2 resource cards, Nick Fury. Like, you're just gonna play them like every deck, every aspect. Like, it doesn't matter. I think Spider Woman's a step in the right direction. There's a lot of deck building potential with her.
I think one thing that's different about McBauer is he's going to value certain cards maybe more than others. Like we've talked about Honorary Avenger being a tier 1, one of the best cards in the game kind of thing. and it's a card that's not included in a lot of people's decks. And so I think, like, for me, yeah, I totally get that, like, McBobber, he wants even more of those opportunities where he can differentiate, you know, from a deck building, like, skill standpoint, you know? Like, right now there's just a couple cards that him and I value that maybe the community doesn't value as much, whereas in the future there might be a lot more. And or, you know, I think what ends up happening a lot of times with our stream is then people kind of like end up following us a little bit. I don't know how much that's going to happen or how big of a impact we'll have on that. I think the discords are like popping off. There's so much conversation about deck building. But I think most of that conversation is based around, like you guys were talking about, like solo play or 2-player kind of stuff, like where you're just trying to kill a guy as fast as you can.
Well, I guess I can use your helicarrier now since.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how much we have to like contribute to that meta, you know? Like there's people that have way more repetition on that.
We're
I think
down
this
to
game
zero,
is.
Brett.
I think Poem
What?
cleared it.
Oh, did I draw too soon? That's what happened. Oops.
Yeah.
My bad.
Flip. I keep getting the flip.
Cheater.
Everybody's
Cheater, pumpkin eater. What were you saying, Remedy?
I was just gonna say, I think something that's really interesting about the stream, and I guess like what you guys can do is like really showcase the idea of 4 heroes coming together and doing something. Because I think you'll find there's interactions that probably haven't been as noticed before. Like I'd be really curious, for instance, in 4-player to see what a lead from the front, like Avengers Assemble deck's like, where you're giving +1 to 10 characters on the board for the 5 cards. Like that seems really interesting to me.
Yeah, I think maybe when we're not like in a campaign, we might try to like jank around like that a little bit more.
So I take 1 indirect.
Like everybody's
Because
Avenger.
then you, yeah, because like when Boba loves Honorary Avenger, so then you can give all 4 players that card.
What? The Fury isn't
every
gone
other.
yet, right?
Oh, right. I could take the one on him. That's a good point. Yeah, I'll take that one on Fury and then I'll die. I always forget that the boost effect happens before the attack happens. In my head, it's an after thing.
All right.
It's its own framework step.
So what happened here? Were you attacked,
Yes.
He's stunned.
Banana?
He was stunned for his
Okay.
attack on me.
Do you want to block for me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was thinking.
Okay. What were you thinking, Bob?
That's fine. He's got the same situation as me.
All right. So there's a thing here. There's ice or metal, and there's wood. So there's no boost effect. And we had a block with Maria Hill.
I like when Absorbing Man has wood.
I'm sorry.
I mean, he's already shirtless. It goes with it.
Alright, so he's scheming against me.
We all want to help one another.
My son knew who Absorbing Man was from some like
Want to live by each other's
cartoon,
happiness, not by each
like
other's
Marvel.
I'll cancel those 2 pips.
Sweet.
That's
So
pretty
you
cool.
Okay, so just 2 threat.
I watched the 2004 Eric Bana Hulk film, and like the villain in that, he's not anything in particular, but he's inspired by Absorbing Man. Because I remember as a kid, I didn't really understand what the villain was in that film, and they don't really show you the villain, so I never understood.
Yeah,
what it was.
it's their own Absorbing Man, basically. See, I've never really read anything with Absorbing Man, but I just remember I had like one of the coolest action figures of Absorbing Man, so he was a really cool villain to play with as a kid. Even though, because he had this huge ball and chain and he was a big big character. But other than that, that's the only reason I even know who the
I
heck
don't want
he
to
is.
rule or conquer anyone. We all want to help one another.
Ooh. Time for a
We
bird.
live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. Misery.
If you're a bird, I'm a bird.
I'm gonna just try to
Yeah.
make this big.
Well, you made this new mod that has these big things, and then you didn't even
Oh,
make it on yours.
yeah. Well, because I didn't put them in the deck.
Because this is his old deck, he didn't save it with the new stuff.
All right. Yeah, but the mod spawns the big cards now. Alright, so he's going here. That would have been really slick if I had done that. Would have impressed McBobber.
Next time.
All right, I got a bird. What you got?
Got a green goblin set up over here with 3 encounter card.
This absorbing man is such a wuss.
It looks like we were right to give tough to Hawkeye here. Wait, no, that's alter ego. It's just threat. Did you put the threat on?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. I will protective ward that exhaustion.
So it still gets surge there, right?
No,
Oh, it doesn't. Awesome.
no. It
What was the play?
Protective ward cancels the whole card.
Wow.
You canceled that, but not the Shadows of the Past, huh?
I
Where?
wasn't thinking of Shadows of the Past. I just thought of it now.
I can kill your bird though. Like
Kill the
I got the
bird.
explosive.
Oh wait, we discard the top card of each player's deck for each ally and persona in play when this side scheme came in.
Oh. So I discard 3.
For each ally and persona. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think you actually have 5.
Oh wow, the beat cop's a persona too. Coolio.
Alright, let's beat cop. Spycraft. Guess I did this in the wrong order, but oh well. Kill this guy. I don't care about that anyway. I played only Justice, so I'm at 2. I'll draw a card. Maybe I'll get something. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Problem is, I don't need that stuff, so it's actually bad.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Didn't need me to give you a card so you can try to have a turn.
Sure. He's not an Avenger. Too bad. Well, that's just poor luck.
Alright. Is that it?
Thinking. I mean, I could just play Discontainment Immunity just to get +1 Thwart, which is probably what's going to happen here. That being said, I'll get another card when this is thwarted away, so maybe I'll get something I can play. So I guess I'll wait. So let's Thwart 2.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
Okay. Let's get the beat cop over here before I forget. And then I've got exhaust the suit in the wiggle room to play the sneak by. And that is on shrink. I probably should have done this differently. And
Do you
then
want to get
I-
rid of this so we don't get extra boost cards?
I think I'll get it. I've got. Let's see. Can you throw it for 2 with Mockingbird, and I'll throw it for 2 with Spider-Man?
I mean, I can. I was gonna exhaust him so I could do some.
I mean,
more
well, I
stuff
had
over
messed
here.
up. I mean, I guess we can just give me the take back on my initial 1 thwart from B Cop. And clear the side scheme and put, what, how much? 5 threat back on the main scheme. We'll just do that. It's a casual card game. Cool. Coolio. Alright, so then what happens? He draws a card off of his thingy. Alright, what do I got? I'm gonna after I play an attack event, I can exhaust Miss Marvel to draw that back. Let's just do that. Cool. That sounds fun.
I'm gonna spend a strength resource to get rid of this ball and chain.
That's cool. Do a Fiend Spirit. Okay. Doing a mirror. Okay. Got.
Did you draw your 1 card off of here?
I think I forgot. I'm getting a message. I've got Nadia and this thing to play the Who's What's It. And then I've got, I do some other stuff. That's all awkward here. But I'll just play this. Pretty garbage.
You want to helicate? You want to help area so you can put this down?
No, I'm just gonna.
You also can put it under
I
Bruno.
was gonna put it under Bruno. So what did I do? I'm sorry.
I think you're trying to take back playing a 2-cost card. Is that what's happening right
That's
now?
correct. I'm playing the 2 costs. I'm gonna put this down here. Or I'll put this down here. Yeah. Seems good. Take back city. And I'm gonna Spider-Man. Cool. Why is my stream title wrong?
How's your turn looking, Banana?
I'll find out when I see my 3 cards from Winds of the Tomb.
Okay.
You can do that now.
I could do that now if you want me to take an action.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Let's see, because I've got these 2 resource cards and I have no idea what I'm gonna draw.
I'll play U.S. Agent. I could probably make the call Maria Hill and Rapid Response.
So do you think you're gonna need anything? I guess I'll draw a card and I'll save Helicarrier just in case.
Okay.
Well, I'll see what the card is with the Twitter first. So. Yeah, I don't need that card. So
His Restream IO is just so terrible.
Well, it's a physical resource.
okay. We don't have anything. Everybody's already taken everything off of him. All right. So first thing I'm gonna do is just kill my guards, since I can't do anything else.
I do have a helicarrier for if you want it.
Alright, well, I updated the Game title. It's weird that happened. Except the one from last week. Alrighty.
Play the explosive arrow.
Should be good now.
And I'll hit him for 6. And that's my turn, and you can have a card if you want it.
Sure.
Wow, look at this card draw.
I still got a helicarrier for you too.
Use one to heal one. Ready. I think I'm doing it this turn. Well, I'll make the call Maria Hill. So then I'll draw one. Card too late. Or a couple cards too late, actually. Did you use your? Oh, you're in hero. We will do the.
Did you make the call Maria Hill? Did that happen?
Yeah, I made the call Maria.
Oh, so we should all draw. Okay. I didn't draw.
Still can't do anything in there, huh, Bob?
Nope, not drawing any anything I can play here.
So. Two for Crimson Band.
This thing do. Stone enemy deals 7. That's cool.
Ford for 2. Rapid response, so I can block with Maria Hill, and then rapid response, we can get a card back. And that's it.
Cool.
Let's not play my containment immunity, just so I can say I've played a protection card.
I don't know if you can play that.
Why not?
I called for a hero
Doesn't-
action.
It doesn't change the game.
It doesn't do anything though. Yeah, he's right.
You can't play a card to no effect in this game?
Mm-mm.
Huh. Learn something new every day.
Did you EMH? Like, I didn't see if you. Was she exhausted?
Yes.
Yeah, she was exhausted.
Okay. So can I do this counterintelligence right now? When he would place 4 threat on the main scheme?
Yes.
I'd like to do that. Or he's going to place 5, so he's only going to place 2 now. Cool story, bro. All right.
All right, so he's going to attack me and lose stun. And he's going to scheme against Poem.
All right.
I'm
What
gonna
a jerk.
I'm gonna block. I'm gonna block for Hawkeye then, so that we can.
All right. So this is going to cycle.
I've got toughness.
All
So
right.
if you want to block for yourself so you don't take
And
damage.
then this doesn't surge? Or it does?
It does not, because it was a boost card.
I always forget on that. It does get 2 threat because he schemed against me.
All right, now he attacks Hawkeye. Wait, what did Hawkeye lose tough?
Still good. I just because he attacked me.
Oh, did
He's
he
gonna
not?
block
Was
with
it not
Maria
blocked?
Hill.
I told him to block Maria Hill with Doctor Strange that
Oh,
way.
okay. Cool.
And then I'll rapid response Maria Hill back in so everybody can draw a card.
Cool.
Wait, so if you didn't defend Beacon, you get 2 threat on the main scheme.
Well. Oh well, that's fine. We're doing okay.
Maria Hill just got played. We all draw.
Yep. Everybody draw one.
Anybody got a Nick Fury in hand? Whee!
Not at the moment. All right, so he's going to attack me, and I'll defend with Iron Fist. Okay. Counter cards. Take 3 indirect. All right, take that on my tough.
Okay. I'm in Alter Ego. Zorgman schemes. If he has stone, he gets +1. He's got ice. Alright, he got 3 pip. 1 pip, 3 threat. He's got ice. No boost. You are going to get 1 random card discarded.
Yeah, that's okay.
Right, ice. Exhaust your identity.
That's lame.
Unless you can ready with the MH at least.
Yeah, I was just hoping to have a double, but that's fine.
Cool. Complicated turn. See what I can pull together. Let's try her. I guess I could Amir and I don't even know. Somebody will figure it out. See if I can find one.
Lockjaw's and the MVP.
Let's see here. Complicated. Let's see. Derp. I can Nadia to play something. This Nadia. This guy. Let's get this guy. We want some allies in play. Just do a mirror to this on the bottom. And then draw. That's cool. This is an alter ego action to play, or an action to play this. Okay, that's cool. So I can exhaust, do this action.
To draw the card.
Oh, to draw it. Is that what it does? Okay, that's cool. Let's do the suit, and to discount this by 1. I think I'll ditch Helicarrier and play Big Hands with Embiggen. And so that's going to do 6 damage I'll exhaust her to bring it back. And then I will beat cop before I forget for 1. I will do some other stuff. Do I want to buy guys or just keep hitting this dude? I think I just want to hit him. Let me just do a little bit of math here. Stand by. More big hands. Play. Stealth strike. This 4 damage. Kind of the same thing. I think big hands is just better in this situation. 2. Let's just do a Daredevil. And then do another big hands. So 4 damage. Daredevil will advance the boss. I guess I could have done that. No take backs. Whatever. Kicking this guy's butt. Alright, so it goes to this. Let's do what he says. He says he gains the trait of each environment in play. So he gains ice. After he activates against you, he does some bad stuff based on the environment. Okay. Great. He's got 5,000 health, 64 health. Someone can count that. Let's just hit him. Just hit. So 4 minus, so 60 health because I'm about to do 4 damage. I've got a mansion for whoever needs it, and that's the end of my turn. It's a good spot for the arrows, above in the ally slot. Makes sense.
So I believe we know the next card is might, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's strength. Yep.
Yeah, strength. That's what it's called.
Cool. How fun.
The Age of Hulk has come.
It's a nifty little combo.
Well, and if it wasn't, I could exhaust him to do that if I needed to. Okay, let me think about this here.
So it looks like we're getting pretty close to winning. So we're going to want to make sure we all heal up before we win.
Yeah, so are we taking out this Hydra Soldier, or am I just smashing him?
If you want to do that extra 2 damage off the Hulk ability to the Hydra Soldier, I can clear it then.
Alright, so I'll attack for 3.
McBobber, would I be considered fully healed or not because I have endurance? Do I need to get up to 13?
You just need to get to your base hit points. Whatever's printed on your card.
Okay.
So I know I haven't been a big thwarter, so do I even need to worry about thwarting, or do I just attack
I don't
with
think
Fury?
so. I think we're just rushing him.
Let's just kill him.
Do it.
Did you do Hulk?
Yeah.
I did it first. Okay, just hit him for 6. And then let's see what I've got the big one in here. And then we'll just do that. Hit him for 6 more. All right, and I guess I could save him. This isn't that. I don't think downtime is that big of a deal to play. Okay, I'll save my mansion for one of you two.
Alright.
Maybe you should flip because next round you're going to need to heal, right?
Yep. I always forget.
Oh no, you only got 9 hit points base, so you're actually fine. You don't have to heal.
Okay. Yeah, I can block with Fury.
We just need Doctor Strange to heal. I think he's the only one below his starting hit points.
Oh, that's your favorite card.
Ugh. Um, okay, so I don't know what the deal is with my Get rid of this guy. Thwart with Maria Hill. Somebody get that? Or... What? Two, three. Four.
Here comes the big guy.
I'll use his action to make him a 5 attack. Attack for 2. Or for 5.
That's fun.
Don't know what to do with my mouse. Buying presents too.
See, in this world, there's two kinds of people, my friend. Those with loaded guns, those who dig. You dig.
How do these ones work?
Just press 1 on it. Yeah.
Attacking at 5.
I'll do the damage for you.
Then I will give you a magical enhancement.
You might want to heal.
Yeah, it's right there.
Alright, do you want to cycle a card or are you finished?
Alright, Bob, you can have my mansion.
Yep.
Okay. I'll take my mansion too. I might get some fun stuff here. 2 double glides.
Yeah. 3 aspect cards. You got the. Did he give you that 1 cost strange thing? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll do pheromones. That's one aspect. Let's do a med team. Which I will use to heal Captain Marvel. And then she'll attack. Triple glide.
Oh my god.
Alright, so I need 3 resources to pay for all that. I
Let's
got
play the
that.
zero
So,
cost.
so let's play the zero cost. I'll throw it on you, Poem.
Yeah.
So now I've played 3 aspect cards.
Plus this thing.
You got 5s.
Magic enhancements.
So I'll attack for 5.
Perfect. This is what dreams.
Yeah.
What
Ready.
dreams are made of.
Hit for 5. Already and hit for 5. And then 5 more.
that
was fun.
awesome.
I'll beat Cop. Does anyone need a heal?
There's some synergy here with Strange and
I'll heal
Spider-Man.
Hawkeye,
It
just
seems
in
like,
case.
you know, because she's resetting herself and then she's got the +1 attack. Very cool.
Alright, that's it for me. I think I'll flip, because why not? Last chance we get hurt.
Who gets it first?
I think I do first. Actually, I guess you would have first because you were the first player, but oh well.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna get 5 threat on the main scheme, and he is going to attack me. However, he is stunned, and then he's going to attack Hawkeye. We've got Nick Fury. Great.
Nick Fury's jumping out there.
Jumping out to the line of fire.
Still gotta draw the boost card.
All right.
He's gonna
Sword
scheme
Man
against
such-
Strange. Confused goes away. And he'll scheme against me. 2.
I feel like
Is
we
it-
might need to play these on like some sort of
He activates against me. He gets
heroic or something.
Another threat because he's ice.
1 threat. I think
Alright.
maybe we didn't do that for Beacon there. Beacon, I think, should have.
Oh.
Yeah,
One
should have
threat?
got 1 more threat.
Or one more threat, yeah.
Okay. All right, so an encounter card goes to me, and then 1 to Beacon. Another one over here to the Doctor. Do I, just for sequencing, do I get the encounter card for? Do I do the encounter card first, or the extra one from decking?
You would do the oldest one you have first, I believe, which would be the one you got for decking.
Okay. All right, so when revealed in Hero, Absorbing Man attacks me. He has Stone. He gets +1 attack. He will attack me. I will just block with Spider-Man. And Spider-Man dies. He's got an encounter card here.
I got that last time.
You exhaust.
What a jerk.
Lame.
Bunch of dudes. 1 threat.
So 1 threat gets added, and then something happens with this, right?
Player chooses to
We all take 3 indirect or discard a energy resource.
probably discard energy resource. If we can.
Yes, I will do that.
He's gonna be dead before it gets to me anyway. So
Yeah, we definitely want to get rid of energy. Not
Yeah,
damage.
discard energy. Oh, you took the damage. You took 3? You took 3?
Well, how much is it?
Oh, he took
3.
it all. Okay. I mean, we're just gonna one shot him here.
Yeah, I'll take one on Hawkeye. Why not?
Doke.
Another avalanche. Discard energy or take damage.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't have an energy to discard, so
Are we taking on?
Black Knight.
Just lose your Black Knight.
No, you can spend. Oh, you're an alter ego though. I was gonna say.
Take 3. All right, it's 2.
Spend
About
wild.
the eye.
But you can't. You're in hero mode. You're not in hero mode. So,
That's why I didn't do it.
That would've been cool.
unlucky.
Inspiring Presence should be an energy resource.
Put the Thor art on there, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Everybody take their damage. We all good?
Yep.
I discarded.
And then Surge. Exhaust each persona support in play. For each support exhaust this way, the villain heals 1 damage. How many personas do we have?
I have
1,
4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 total.
Yeah.
I guess that could be worse.
Yep. Now we just kill him.
All right, should be Beacon's turn.
Just don't activate Hulk, unless you know.
Beacon luck.
Was there only one card?
Oh, do I only look at the one card? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that stinks.
That'll stink. Because
You can always take the mansion first. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think about. I didn't even pay attention to that. I only had one card left, anyways.
I think it'd be alright.
Also, the villain has Retaliate 1 right now, so keep that in mind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's an issue.
Might need-
Arrows.
We do know you have an energy card on the top of your deck.
Yeah. That's not good for Hulk.
Well, it's good if you want to get rid of the energy shield.
Oh yeah. So do I shuffle this now?
I believe so, yes.
Big Bobber can
Alright.
peek for you. If you want a second chance with Hulk.
Oh yeah, that could be
It's
fun.
true.
Let's take a peek.
I want to
Still
let him finish
forward.
his current action first. All right.
There you go.
It's might.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
Really.
I'm adding one in the main scheme because I didn't off the insight on the Hydra regular when I reviewed it.
Oh, I did it for you.
So you did. Take it.
I guess I could have done 3. Does it even matter? Are we worried about anything else at this point?
Kill the guy.
if you deal the 3, Doctor Strange can be the hero.
Okay. There we go.
Probably still can. He's got the Crimson Bands there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
It-
can
it-
for
it
sure.
ignores guard. Ignores guard and everything.
All right, take us home.
Dude, you gotta let Wong finish it. That's the right way to do it.
With the Wong. Always the wood trait. It all works out.
Is there a guard here? You have to kill this guy?
No, not.
That's not an attack.
Oh, perfect.
So that's GG.
Mission accomplished.
Alright guys. So let's
Everybody's at
let's
full health.
deal with these items here.
Should still have them, right?
I want to take a photo.
Yep.
Okay. We get more things, right?
Yeah, we'll get more items here.
So I want to take a photo with all 4 of the allies and then each of their items underneath them that we choose, so that I can have that for later. But right now we're right here.
I think we get these things here.
And then 7 delay counters.
So I'm thinking Hawkeye should probably get the attack upgrade. Spider-Woman should probably get the defense upgrade. Or the Thwart. One of those two. And then the other ones, I don't know.
I mean, she's the only one that probably generally blocks that much, so she probably should get the well.
It's tough because we swap aspects between all these games, so I don't know if it really matters. All I know is Hawkeye usually.
I mean, her ability kind of lends her to being a good blocker. So
Yeah, let's give her the +1 defense.
And then I guess give her +4 so she doesn't have to recover as fast.
Yeah, that seems good. And then Strange can have the Thwart.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're never, like... I think...
You really
between
need her to have +1 recovery, though?
Not really.
Not necessarily +1 recovery. I mean, I guess you can give her the +1 Thwart, but I feel like I always exhaust her to...
yeah, I mean, you're exhausting her to use her ability, not to use her basic powers. So
Yeah, that's
giving her
true.
+1 Thwart or +1 attack is kind of pointless, or even defense, because she's using her events to do those things.
All right. I think we're good here.
Cool. We thought maybe we could just like hash it out. So, what'd you guys think of the game? And then also, Banana, did you want to just show us your deck list and kind of talk about what some of your decision points before we end the stream?
Sure. So I chose Crimson Bands of Sidorak because it has a stun and deal 7 damage, and I had to take it.
Great choice. Great choice.
Alright, so I will delete the invocation stuff and the Doctor's Church stuff. So I didn't run any basic allies because I figured you guys were running enough Furies that I could make the call if I needed to. So I ran all leadership allies. Search this out. I didn't run Squirrel Girl because I figured the 1 damage wouldn't matter that much. And I never really got set up the way I wanted set up. The idea is to deal like 20 damage a turn with Goliath and then bring him back with rapid response, or to like get vision buffed and do the same thing, but ended up drawing a lot with Maria Hill though, so that was helpful to everyone.
Such a good 2-cost card.
So some of these energy resources were there to boost vision kind of thing.
Yeah.
This rapid response card is just so good. I love it. It's especially good in Black Widow, being a preparation card. Because she has a card, right, Bob, where you can go and find your rapid response when it's in your discard pile.
Yeah, you can get a prep card out of your discard pile.
The safe house.
Yeah, it's just very powerful. Yeah, so here in the chat, Riceman said, stage 3, I blinked and bam, 20 damage done. Yeah. Yeah, Riceman, he said, Maria Hill MVP. And then it's refreshing to see 4-player because he usually plays two-handed solo.
All right, so I have I thought I had 7 allies. Wonder Man, Black Knight, Mario.
And Wong, right?
Yeah, Wong's the 7th one. Yeah, so 6 leadership allies. So Wonder Man's cheap, and he's an Earth's Mightiest Hero target. So I tried to have as many Avengers as possible. So Wong and Maria Hill were the only non-Avenger allies.
Yeah, this card
USA
seems like a nice include with Doctor Strange, to get him ready so
Yeah,
you can then use his ability to continue cycling.
right. It's really versatile in Doctor Strange because you can use it on your Vision or Goliath plays to ready them.
To ready, yeah, that makes sense
Or
too.
you can use it on Strange to cycle the invocations. US Agent is a good meat shield with Build and Retaliate. And then Black Knight, the Pierce is nice, but it's just a 2 damage leadership ally. And Goliath and Vision are the boss monsters that drop on the table. And then there's lots of recursion. So with 3 make the calls and 2 rapid response, I should be able to find what I need. And then between the 3 get ready, 2 inspiring presence, and 3 Earth's Mightiest Heroes, I have lots of way to ready Doctor Strange or my allies. That was the main idea, was either get a buffed Vision or Goliath to the point where you could do like 20 damage in a turn. That never really worked out, but the Maria Hill plays worked out real good throughout the game.
Yeah, Maria Hill's really good in 4-player. It's pretty busted. Cool, man. Well,
and if I was playing like only 2-player or solo, like the deck would change and I would have like Quinn Carrier and stuff. Like I don't know if anybody was running Quinn Carrier, so I didn't. Stuff like that,
Yeah,
but I
for
figured
sure.
this was a good build for a 4-player game.
Yeah, the other one would have been like maybe Tower, but because you got all these Avengers and everything, but that requires some communication and stuff like that too. And so when you just bring your deck, it's like you coming on. It's kind of like you bring your deck to your local. You got your deck. It's like not always gonna have Tower in there. You just don't know. Cool, man. Well, thank you for coming on. Too bad Absorbing Man was kind of a chump, and
Sorry.
so the viewer, make sure to check out the side scheme. You guys have a Discord. Do you want to tell the viewer about the scheme league? Because that's another thing that you guys do that's been pretty cool.
Oh yeah, sure. So that's Tommy's baby, and it started in his local group where they were doing it, where they were doing like 2 and 3-player games with this draft, and then the COVID lockdowns happened, so he couldn't really get together. So he adapted it to work and run through our Discord with people from all over. So the first one we did was just a solo draft league. Everyone drafted a hero and an aspect, and you played through a series of games, and it's evolved since then. And the current one we're doing, which you guys are involved in, is season 5. And that one we're doing the campaign draft, where we're playing through the campaign. You pick one of the heroes in the box, and then you drafted the other hero and the 2 aspects. And everybody seems to be enjoying it. And we'll continue doing the draft league type things, because it's just a good like community building, and it keeps people engaged, and doing the drafts is a lot of fun. Everybody enters the picks with gifts, so that's always a fun time doing the draft.
Yeah, we got involved with the scheme league, and it's been a lot of fun. So it's pretty cool. A lot of interesting strategy there. Like in our league, like the first 5 picks wasn't the first 5, but actually the first 2 picks were actually leadership. People forgoed some Doctor Strange and other tier 1 characters to draft an aspect. That goes to show how powerful that is.
Yeah, what should have took Thor.
Did Strange dropped all the way to 4, right? Is that what it was?
I picked if that was the Doom division.
Yeah.
Yeah,
doing?
I picked Captain America at 3. And then I think whoever was 4 picked Doctor Strange. I think it was Drop It Like It's Hot.
Yeah. Yeah, somehow we ended up with leadership and then Black Widow, and I just think Black Widow is a top 5 character in the game as well. I'd put her up there in the top 5. She's really good.
She's definitely top 12.
The hot take here.
No, I think she's top 5. But again, like maybe that's not in like solo play, so it becomes, a thing where that's something to consider there is I think she can really ramp pretty hard. She's pretty good.
She's really good and she's really versatile. She's got, she does a little bit of everything good.
Yep.
So yeah, I agree. She's in the top. She's at least A tier at worst.
Yep. Cool. Does anybody have anything else to add here? Thank you, Banana, for coming on, being our guest, and Remedy for coming in to help out with commentary and rules questions. You're like the the referee in the that we call up when we're not sure. So that was very helpful to know. The inner workings of the game.
Be the fun police.
The fun police? Is that what you said?
He's
The
probably
fun
making
police.
lunch right now, isn't he? It's probably lunchtime for him.
It's just snacking on the good late night gaming content, if that's what you mean, Banana.
All right, guys. So put this one up on YouTube, and that's it. Who do we got next week? We have Mike Lynch, or actually Rebel Spy next week. So definitely tune in for that one. He's a good dude. Friend of the
Also
show.
in the Scheme League.
He's in the Scheme League too. Yeah. The Destiny folks out there will definitely know Rebel Spy from his content creation back in the day.
Yeah, we had him on the Side Scheme podcast. We had him on as a guest a couple, like maybe 2 podcasts ago. I figured I haven't heard his voice in a while, but I figured he needed to be on an FFG game related podcast. So
Nice. He's a good dude. I just reached out to all the people I knew from Destiny to come on the first few months. So he was one of the dudes. Wanted to get in here, so that'll be fun. We're gonna be playing Taskmaster, right? Is he next? Stage 3. Spoiler alert.
Yep.
So this should be fun, and I guess we'll end the stream there. And if you made it this far, you're my hero.
Thanks for watching, everyone.